Okay, I've heard of this, but I have never tried dry January. Now, for those who don't know what dry January is you take the entire month of January, 31 days, and not have a single sip of alcohol. Some can pull it off. Most actually cannot. If you gave it a shot this year and couldn't finish it off, it's okay because most of us lasted about 10 days, and that was the end of it.
I could. I've never tried it, but I know I could. But the thing is, I think this year's been harder too with the pandemic for people. You're home more if you have stuff in your pantry or your fridge,
Right.
And it's not to not drink at all. It's the moderation thing.
70% have given the challenge a chance and failed. Over half, 55%, said they've participated in dry January and it was an unsuccessful attempt. About 45% admit that they forgot what they were taking part of in the first place. This is why it didn't work.
I could see that happening because you're doing it, but then you get a couple of weeks into it and you're making dinner and whatnot, and you pour a glass of wine or you pop open a beer while you're cooking, and then it's not until probably hours later you're like, oh snap, I was doing, because it's just.
Other reasons why I failed, a friend said, hey, let's go to happy hour. You said, okay.
Yeah.
And going on a date. Again, it's like, oh, well, I'm going on a date. Okay, if you're going to have one, I guess I can too. 72% of people want to be more mindful about their nutritional habits this year. About 2/3 say that they are doing that by being sober curious, not drinking and trying it out. We haven't done that in a while.
Just new terms.
55% think a diet that requires them to completely cut out alcohol is a definite no-go. Which you don't always have to do anyway. It's all moderation. The
reality is dieting in general, it's a 4-letter word for a reason. Diets are built to fail. You have to change your lifestyle. You don't diet where you cut everything out. It's moderation. And you have a cheat day. You figure out, okay, I'm going to have so much of this on this day. You change your habits, but you don't, because when you cut something out, typically speaking, then later you get mad or frustrated and then you binge on it and then you give up on everything versus if you have reward days, it's not too bad. You have something to look forward to too. Just
more info about dry January failures right now. Yes FM Facebook, Twitter at 967 Yes FM, and the Merge Morning page at yesfm.com.